Hi dolls. Today I'm going to be restoring this 1964 Miss Barbie. She was the first Barbie to feature the opening and closing eye mechanism, as well as the bendable legs. Obviously, she is not in great condition, as part of her head has broken off, making it impossible to put back on the neck. Like most of these dolls, she has melt marks all over her scalp from the wigs. Her paint is missing, and the wigs she came with are all tangled. I have my work cut out for me, so let's get started. I began by removing the loose hairs that have melted into the head. Then I cut away the excess plastic with a sharp utility knife. Then, I take a sandpaper block and I begin sanding away the melt marks. I'm not too worried about her paint, as she will receive a full paint job later on. After an eternity of sanding, I go in with a wet magic eraser, and I use it to smooth the plastic as much as possible. Part of her neck has broken off due to her age and the brittleness of the hard plastic. Another piece was ready to break off, so before I got the chance, I glued it down with plastic superglue. The rubber ring used to keep the head in place has basically disintegrated into nothing, so I remove what's left of it. And I replace it with a new one. I put a couple of smaller elastics on the neck as well. I tried to make this restoration as little invasive as possible, but unfortunately, no matter how many rubber bands I put on the neck, there was no way the head would stay on. So, I used my transparent UV nail gel to make up the missing piece. And I cured it under the UV lamp. Now time for her paint job. I begin by painting the molded on hair. This was originally sprayed on, so I try and diffuse my brush strokes the closer I get to the hairline. Then I move on to her face. This was a really tough one, as she's not made of soft vinyl like typical dolls, so paint tends to slip off her face, as you can tell by the way she looks right now. I couldn't spray her with primer either, as that would have made her entire head matte. Instead, I brushed on a thin coat of primer onto the surfaces that needed work. Then I went in with acrylic paint. To seal my paint job, I brushed on a few thin layers of glossy varnish to match the shine of the plastic. Lastly, I gave her wigs a restyle. And with that, we are done. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you would like to see more. And follow me on Instagram at @DoDearWonderland. Thank you for following me, and I will see you soon.